Jesus.
Continue to look busted.
But oh my gosh, I never heard that one.
And
So
that
harsh.
is not indicative of what we're going to talk about today.
No, nothing busted
Today-
about this.
What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about the Marvel Studios series. Some could argue it's a hit. We are talking about Ironheart.
Oh,
Some would say it's too black.
Some would say it's so black, it's offensive. Some would say that she's a criminal.
She's a murderer.
Let's start.
she's dark.
I want to start by saying a lot of the
Meant more ways
discourse,
than one.
a lot of the discourse that's happening around the show that I'm not actively following, but I'm aware it's taking place. It's silly shit. It's really goofy, and we share a community with a bunch of losers who should not
Breed.
who shouldn't breed, and we shouldn't be going back and forth with them. Like we're getting to a point in a lot of the Marvel series entries where it's like this shit is not centering us so much to the point that it feels unfamiliar, and that should be okay.
Yeah.
Like your average comic book stand, if we're just talking about Marvel, there's like rows and rows and rows of shit that everybody just doesn't read. It's not for everybody.
No.
And we should be just as
But
ready for that reality in real life.
But you're not over here like just because I don't read Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I'm not shitting on it because it's made for kids. Like fuck them kids. Why are they making kids comic and blah blah blah. I'm not over here making like paragraph to paragraph on Twitter about how much I hate this thing I never watched.
show
It
was
never
phenomenal,
It
by
was
the way.
never for yeah.
forecasting.
But I'm just saying like even if that was the case, like I'm not. Even if it's not for me, I'm just not gonna watch it or say anything about it.
So that's why you didn't watch Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur.
No, I didn't have Disney Plus.
I didn't clear. I have Disney Plus, and I did not clear a single episode of Miss Marvel or that show.
Yeah, that.
Just not for me. Like I watched one episode of Miss Marvel. It's just not for me. But I do respect the character.
No.
Again, I loved her in the Marvels. I just, the show's not for me.
And that's okay.
And
But
that's okay.
But this is not the world. Apparently, you can fucking review bomb a show that's been out for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And just give it a full review, even though you never watched a single minute of that show.
That was crazy how they did that.
They had to block that shit. It was horrible.
Right. It just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there, but the culture is being and has been co-opted for a long time by a bunch of people who, instead of experiencing something for themselves, they like to be told what to think. Mm-hmm. It's disgusting, honestly. It makes us all look bad as nerds, as something that we all share.
Yeah, like something like Marvel fans or people who talk about comics and stuff like that. It's sad. And they need to be associated with that.
Right. There are whole industries that exist solely to shit on the people who are shitting on a series because, it just needs to be done.
Yeah.
And I respect those people, but I feel like we shouldn't. We're at a point in society where we have to like move past these losers. Like there's bigger shit going on. And they're not part of the club, or they should have their own club. You know what I mean? And we need to do our own thing because this is, it should not be
The series.
Yeah, like it's gross. It's really like grown people just out here sounding like they don't have lives.
Yeah.
Like they never got some. Yeah.
But a couple of grown folks did watch something, and a couple of grown folks got some grown folks' opinions.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna get into it right now. Some of us have watched only the first 3. Some of us have seen the whole thing.
Before that, Clarence, what'd you bring?
Oh man, you reading the bottle?
You can read that.
You can read that?
I can't.
I can see the mire inside the bottle.
The Black Corridor from Salamoth Brewing.
We did go to we went to, what is it called, brewing? What brewing?
Salamoth.
Salamoth.
Oh.
I've had some of the stuff I brought in here before. I brought the Lou, I brought the Snaggletooth bandana, and there's another one with the fish on there that I've brought into the podcast before. Mm-hmm. But I'd never been to the actual brewery, and we actually took a trip out there and raided their beer fridge.
And this was the last one in that freezer, man. That was the last one.
Double barrel bourbon aged stout, 14%. Baby, this shit is sick.
It's smooth.
I have to say, I'm proud of myself.
It's silky.
Any other time, like back in the day, I would drink this and be like just make a thing.
It's too dark.
It's too dark. It's too thick and stuff like that. Because I was a baby to this, I didn't know nothing. But I'm drinking this, like I could sip it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Look at that. We beat his ass.
beat him down.
Beat
This
me
is
to
actually
submission.
very well, like I don't know how old this bottle is for it being like the last one. I don't know if it's like it was a release from.
It's
certain
strangely
year.
smooth for it being in there, you know?
Yeah. It's very it's the double
tastes
barrel.
good.
You get the barrel, but it's like it's not punching you in the gut.
No.
Much like this show was very palatable to me. It had some edges that were harsh and rooted in real life issues that were trauma.
Yeah.
But it was a very palatable show to take in, at least from what I watched. I didn't get a chance to finish the whole series just because there was a lot of life kind of took over. But I can only speak from the first 3 episodes that I saw. And
Rule of 3.
right off the bat, yeah. I mean, right off the bat, the first episode, I had its issues with like the way it's set up, some of the, the overbearing or the overshadowing plot points that were going to be, discussed later on.
Yeah.
But it from episode 2 on, it became very engaging to me, and I actually wanted to burn through it a lot more.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I didn't finish it because I actually thought this show was so good that like I thought my wife would really enjoy it because it's right up her alley. It's got a heartfelt message behind it, and I was like, well, I'm gonna just wait and we're just gonna finish it. And then stuff took over. We had the holiday over the weekend.
Yeah. It's like
So we never. I kind of like didn't finish it because I wanted to finish it with her. But I think it speaks to the quality of the show that it's a little bit different than other Marvel shows because it actually there's a cinematographer like the only other show that I can kind of compare this to is Winter Soldier and the Falcon because it had that feeling of this is just a very HBO-esque show, if that makes sense.
That's where I wanted to get. Yeah, because like I did not feel like I was watching your regular old Marvel show when watching this, and just visually, like how the shots were set up, whatever camera was used and everything, like it in the lighting, like it made it feel like I was watching something of quality, like either an elongated movie or like you said, that's a good compare, like a show. Like a show from like a HBO or like Fox or FX
or an FX, FX, FX for sure.
Yeah, it had that vibe of like there was care put into the cinematography. There was care put into the editing.
Yeah,
there was care put into the soundtrack. There was care put into the
effects
the script
of the
whole. What they did, what I really enjoyed is they introduced characters that were unique to this world, and they stayed within this world, which made it feel like it's holistically just its own product. Where some of the other spin-off series just these people who they introduced were more of villains of the week type deal. Like they weren't going to be around after this. But if there is going to be an Ironheart season 2, these characters are here to stay within this universe.
Yeah, which is cool because it gives a lot light on on Ironheart, and also helps her keep building up her like rogues gallery instead of just like giving her a throwaway. Because honestly, I thought it was going to go one way, it didn't. Which I'm happy about because it helps her grow in this universe and may even help elevate in the future her comics when as they continue and everything.
Yeah.
And I also agree, like it feels very contained. It's not bogged down too much about the back history of this universe. As long as you've watched like something like Iron Man, you watch the Wakanda and everything.
If you have just a minor grasp of the Marvel universe, you can jump into this and be completely, engulfed by it. I thought I was gonna have an issue with the whole magic versus like magic science thing, but I think they did a very good job in melding those two worlds together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I will say I wasn't a fan of the Hood when he first got announced. When they first announced that the Hood was going to be the villain, I immediately glossed over nerd mouthed because the last time I saw the Hood, he was kneeling down before fucking a newly turned Van Helsing who took over Dracula's city and that dumbass I forget the it was after Night Rain or the vampire arc.
Blood Hunt.
That
Blood Hunt.
freaking Miles Morales and the 3 chicks with the werewolf random team that they put together that I read the first issue of, and then they introduced the Hood and he's kneeling down. But I was completely gone. I closed that book, I threw it away, and I never wanted to hear about these characters ever again. And lo and behold, the Hood appears in this show, and immediately I was hesitant to even go into this show because
You know what he was associated before.
it was just like I don't give a shit about this character. Like there was no way that they were gonna make me care about this character. And every time he would come in with that goofy ass coat, I would roll my eyes.
But he's hot.
But they turned me.
Yeah, I like the fact like characters like the Hood, and this is where I think a lot of like Marvel really shines when it done right. You take a blank canvas like the Hood. You don't know anything about him, or you don't, or he's like a goon in certain arcs of different comic book eras or whatever. But it gives him a chance to rework him to make you care about him. And even though he has maybe, the Hood, the kind of goofy, he curves bullets, you still can you can like him. You can appreciate him as a character. Like he's more complex than what he was depicted in the comics.
I will say the complexity they gave every character in here was actually really good. And it was supplemented and backed up by the acting force.
Oh yeah, I do wonder. I didn't look it up if those were those other characters actually in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cree Summer, her big hat saga.
Big ass.
Yeah, the Big Hat Saga continues.
The only one that I know that was like getting some backlash was Slug.
Yeah, Slug. That's the only reason why I know, because Slug got a lot of backlash.
Wait, which one is Slug?
Slug is the one portrayed
they, them.
by the
green hair non-binary person.
I could say the name, but
Green hair.
You can say green hair again.
The
But
dark skinned computer techie with the amazing fits.
Hacker.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So in comic lore, the Slug looks like a slug.
Slug looks like Kingpin, basically. Another
But
large
like-
white man.
Oh no!
More or less-
No! She's hot.
More or less, Slug. More or less, Kingpin. More Mojo Jojo.
Yeah. So now they're just mad that
Mojo World.
Now they just want freaks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they fundamentally changed.
There's no discourse here.
They fundamentally changed the character, but I don't. The 2 Slug fans, I apologize.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Salt the Slug.
nobody was checking for this character until then.
To the 2 Slug fans, I apologize that they didn't keep true to your character.
And
Yeah,
I don't
sorry.
even.
That's it.
I honestly think it's not even that deep. I think this is the reason why. I think it's because
it's a
they
drag queen.
It's a drag queen. A non. Apparently, from what I heard from the show, like a non-binary person or whatever.
This person is known from RuPaul's Drag Race. Am I wrong?
Shea Coulee.
And they killed it.
Yeah,
killed it. Absolutely nailed it.
My only pushback against them killing it, I think they did fantastic. I think they were holding back a little bit due to the script. I think they didn't portray themselves a little bit more enough. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't enough sass in some of the ones.
I see what you're saying. Like, because I was watching an interview. Like, this is their first acting thing. Period.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the freedom was there to fill that space with something new, but not enough
I think
to
they held back just a little bit.
Yeah, but not enough to.
When she had them snacks and she was walking past security, she said, "Hold that."
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
The first suit that they caught her in, the blue get up with all the shit. That was like, oh, we need to get back to that portion as fast as possible.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
be your full, like, authentic self in this character. Have fun with it, because I think everybody did as far as filling these roles of these other characters.
That haven't seen a different depiction in probably decades and stuff to bring them back to light and give it a twist.
My nerd brain was thinking like, okay, when are they all going to be given like their powers a little bit more directly to be like weird? And I would have thought the heist that the dude died in, where they get hit by the gas and they were all like, I was like, oh, this is
the Bane baby.
I was like, this is it. They're going to be Bane babies now. I was like, oh, okay. Because they're all characters that have been that are characters in the Marvel universe that somehow didn't get a lot of attention to those ones.
No,
but I like how they used these properties, and I will say, thinking about it, because I was like, what? The hood is kind of like just directly to me. It's like they just give it to you straight.
Yeah.
It's like this dude's wearing a cape. All right, bet. And they just the dude
end.
the end. Like they're not gonna elaborate, and that's cool.
It leaves mystery and everything, and it shows you like like there's just gonna be shit, magic shit in the city,
Right.
Sometimes
Because you have to realize we're 20 years in at this point with Marvel.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to tee it up to you
every single
time.
you're not going to see a backstory. At least not up front, like, oh, I got the hood and now I'm the hood now, here's why my name's the hood.
And to me, that was like the least interesting part of it. Like, I don't care how he got it. Mm-hmm. The thing that they made clear of is like the damage that it's doing to him, and that's what I cared about it ultimately. Ultimately,
when they said the D word, I was like, yay, and then they didn't follow through. I was like, no.
They follow through with something better.
Yeah,
With something
they've been asking for
how dare
years.
He beat his ass before, he'll do it again. So I'm gonna say he beat his ass before, he'll do it again.
yeah, the introduction of this overarching villain that is in the background, I did not expect it to be done here in this medium.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been, this character has been kind of teased
Hinted
Forever.
at.
for so long
Yeah.
that, I thought that he would.
Since like it's funny, it's been teased at since like they started making shows.
And the thing is that
like
they
since like
also
the first one.
movies like the Darkholm. I mean,
Oh yeah.
so to me, he feels more of the Thanos presence than Doctor Doom or even Kang that they're talking about bringing back. To me, this character feels like the overarching villain of this
Of this,
era.
the new phase or era, or whatever.
Yeah.
And also,
Then kind of like I said, I didn't finish it. I don't know. I know that he has screen time, but I don't know to what extent.
Yeah.
So
It's not a lot.
So like I'm hoping that this is kind of like a tease into like a propelling era of him.
Being at other places.
But it's also scary because like how many people are going to push back on actually having Satan on screen.
But they did they did a good job with him due to how he worked and within the series and what he gave the characters. It's subtle, it's personal, and it's exactly what the character does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not overblown or
And I do feel as though if they were to keep this character, I don't want to say small time for lack of a better word.
But in the shows,
Right.
tied to the shows.
If they kept him tied to the shows, I can see how that would work because this is really like a morality thing. And if they play that angle with him, it's going to be like a morality thing. Like you're going to choose to go this path or whatever.
which is
playing
really
up,
cool.
Yeah, which is playing up towards this thing that they're angling at with Riri, where it's
And it wasn't so ambiguous. It was okay. Like wouldn't you? That's the kind of thing it gave you. Like, wouldn't you do this if you had the opportunity?
Right.
You're like, oh, I don't know. He's evil.
what is evil?
What is bad?
What is bad?
You got the opportunity to do something that you wanted to do. Why not?
Yeah, and that was like that. That was one of the biggest things that I caught from the show early on. There was like, well, I'm the villain because I'm doing this to help X amount of or do X amount of things that I feel like need to be done in the world or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think that the acting really helped portray that. Especially, I think one of the standout actors to me in this was John, the guy that the second in command of the.
Oh
Hood.
yeah.
I think he did a fantastic job, just line delivery. Like I know that, like living in the Chicagoland area, I know that person.
Yeah.
I know pretty much all the cast just from like.
Oh, I definitely know the Candle.
You know what I mean?
Candle and Magic Moms.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Crystal Moms. And shit.
Yeah,
You know those.
for sure. Like I know these people. I grew up with these people in the Chicagoland area.
Right.
And the way that he played the morality aspect of like you shouldn't be doing this, and the juxtaposition of like no, I have to. I have to do this. His older brother, younger brother, like dynamic. They like played fantastically to each other. This is one of the reasons why I actually grew to and kind of like to like the Hood a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because of the disposition they had with him.
I got you.
I also like the fact that like Riri is not okay. the biggest thing, especially when it comes to that part of the fandom that we discussed at the beginning, is the fact they're talking about how like, oh, she's just trying to be iconic. She's just trying to do Iron Man again. That's a thing that's been done and blah blah blah. I like how, I mean, when we finally get into the root of the character as the series goes on, and she talks about like, why is she doing this? Why is she making these suits and everything? There is a clear reason. It's not just because she's just trying to be Iron Man or Tony or whatever. It's a lot. It deals with Tony's influence of the in the universe. I mean, in the world and everything. And it just so happened to connect with one of the other smartest people on the planet.
But the thing is that when people bring that up, like, so she's just trying to be Tony again, like what's so wrong with that?
Yeah, that too.
Like, did you watch the show, buddy? If you're saying that, did you watch the show?
Like, what is wrong with her trying to emulate somebody that she looks up to? That's literally how everybody starts.
Yeah.
Any art medium or anything, you start with emulation.
Yeah.
Facts.
And then you find your own footing in it. So what is the problem of her emulating what Tony Stark did?
Exactly.
When essentially it's like she's telling you over and over again, she's literally trying to emulate the empathy and the helping of the world that he had access to doing.
Yeah.
That is literally a core character development point. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous to point that out and be like, well, this is the reason why this show fails.
It shows you just like where they come from. Instead of just, they love to try to bounce around the just saying she's black and she's playing Iron Man. I don't like that because I don't want to see black people be
happy or anything,
really.
Anything really.
Yeah, but they try to like make these like arguments like, oh, she's just trying to be Tony and blah blah blah. Like Tony would love her if he was alive. Like he wouldn't feel bad about her like trying to make suits and stuff, especially knowing how smart she is and everything. Like they could talk it up and shit. I think okay. And getting off of that and going to like some things that made me like question about the show and everything. I kind of wish there was. I mean, it doesn't have to be explained, but I am kind of curious about is the connection with her from the last film, from like Wakanda Forever and everything. I do wonder like what happened.
Where did it go?
Yeah, where did she go in between that? Like, besides, I know she went back to like MIT or
that's basically it.
Yeah, but I'm like, what happened to that suit? And like, did she make a different suit? Is that suit still in Wakanda?
Yeah,
you know,
they gave that back. They kind of explained that you don't get to keep that. That's Wakanda. That's vibranium.
Oh, okay.
The same thing with Bucky's arm.
We kind of need that.
They took
Bucky's arm.
Hey, Riri. Yeah.
If you come over, we can wear it.
You come over.
You can wear it all you want.
You got it.
But as soon as you walk out the borders, the same thing's gonna happen to you. That AI is gonna shut down. You're gonna land on your face again.
Yeah.
What is up with my girl just landing on her face every single time?
I don't know.
She did do that.
She's like face heavy. You know, like cats always land on their feet. She always lands on their face.
Iron head.
Iron face.
Literally landing on her
the Iron head. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. I loved her. I think she's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the more and more I love this depiction of this character, it like in live action, it's great.
And shout out to like getting rid of listening to that fan criticism that I do agree with is getting away from the nanotech. The suit opens up, it closes on your body. It feels heavy. All the sequences where she's wearing it, I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Watching it take off.
Real.
Yeah.
Right. I can do that. I can watch it take off and fly a million times. It's some of the greatest CGI I've seen.
If I was going to, like the
man.
One, I have to say, and a shout out to just how well and almost seamless the suit is. I feel like, and I could be wrong, I feel like they have a practical version of that suit somewhere that they've been seemingly put in.
Sure.
Like, but whether it's that or just fully CGI, it looks great.
It looks really good.
It feels great. It moves great. I feel like it's there. It has a presence and shit. And this is from a show.
Right.
This is from fucking show, man.
That shit looks good.
And it went from and mind you, I had my little gripes from Wakanda Forever. I thought the suit was like okay.
Little puffy.
Little puffy. It was a Mach 1, you know, like you get it. But this one, it's leading.
Sleek.
It's so good.
The little wheelie, the Heelys.
The Heelys. The Heelys.
Heelys were crazy.
Fucking so good. Put her in Rivals, please. Do it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, put her in Rivals.
Yeah.
No
more flying gnats.
as far as like side characters go, I loved that they brought homegirl from Strange Academy.
Yeah, Zalama.
Yeah, that's a really cool. I was not expecting that
Me either.
at all.
I like how gross her magic is. I love how it's like we've been seeing so much of the like the shiny circles and shit, but it's very
She's rubbing paste and shit.
She's not the Dormammu.
That's not Doyle. No, that's not Doyle. No.
Tiny mama.
Who's she in?
Little skull cap.
Okay.
Yeah, skull cap glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I loved her. I can't wait. I want more of that. I want more of her, and hopefully she comes. I'm hoping they are planning a season 2 of this because they set up a lot. But bring her back. I don't know where she can be, but bring her back.
I knew
it's setting up Brother Voodoo.
Right.
Yeah. Finally,
I knew that if they're paying like Homeboy all this money to be in the show, not Han Solo. If they're paying him all this money to be in the show,
yeah,
like they were going to do something with him. Now, if I'm not wrong, I think his character is like from Iron Man Extremis 2006.
I was going to say, like, is he?
He's not like but I think he does fit into if you're going to continue anything from that legacy, I thought it was a good way to add him in.
Yeah.
The show, if I'm getting into stuff that, maybe I dislike a little bit, I was saying to the guys offline, or off the pod, that the show has all the trappings of things that it's very easy for me to understand, but the way it's like it's so fast. Like his whole like getting brought into the limelight and then having his real name, exposed, and then this pipeline straight to villain, it happened like that.
Yeah. He didn't fight it at all.
Right. It wasn't like I didn't even get to see him really wrestle with it aside from the one scene he spoke with Riri.
Or even test it out, because we had the perfect grounds for it to happen with his lousy ass neighbor.
Right.
I think he
tried to with the flowers, but then.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's something that was implied that he was like wrestling with.
Yeah.
When he kind of like said, "Yo, this is who my father is." Like, I think it's something that he's constantly wrestling with, and I think when it came down to it, and since it was all done off screen, like it was just like, oh, he was just he just went through it.
And the pieces
happened,
are there.
it
Like that's
seemed
what I mean. Yes. Definitely seems like sudden, but all the pieces are there. It's definitely easy to understand how, if your life is ruined, then what else are you gonna do? But I still feel like
a little bit of foreplay, just a little bit of foreplay.
A little bit of foreplay, just a tiny smidge of foreplay.
I also, this is from another talk about things we didn't really like, didn't like. I kind of wish there was a different depiction of the whole thing against her versus her and her AI version of Natalie and everything. I feel like everyone kind of accepted her because she's a depiction of, she's literally a manifestation from Riri.
Yeah, her trauma
and everything, and it felt like that everyone was just like cool.
Oh shit, this is so dope.
Yeah, cool with her just being literally
with the exception of the only one that matters.
Yeah. True.
Her brother. Yeah,
she was fine. He was not okay with it.
Which I'm glad. I'm glad there's one character that's like, no.
I'm like, granted, I know it was a mistake, but fuck, man, she's
yeah. That's like
it was really kind of. I wish it was like. I know we probably didn't have enough time to 6 episodes and stuff like that, but I don't know. It felt like that could have been a lot more traumatic.
No, they laid the groundwork for it. The way the season ended, they laid the groundwork for it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Sure,
that's what I mean. Like it's so some of the stuff is so breakneck the way it gives to me, the way it's given to me.
Yeah,
it's like yes, the trappings are there to explain. This makes sense why it unfolded the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but something in my brain is like there could have been a little bit of foreplay.
Well, hold on though. I'm saying heavy spoiler. But I think this feeds directly right into the complaints that her own friends and family had about her, that she doesn't put enough trust within them and she just kind of does things.
But she doesn't get over trauma. She doesn't work through any of her issues.
Exactly, which feeds in exactly to what Mephisto granted her to do. So now you don't have an AI, you have the actual thing back, and now you have to square that circle with the brother.
That's even worse.
Right. That's like way worse.
They may have skipped over a little bit of foreplay, but they gave you something else in return.
Yeah, the show doubles.
These are like, mind you, these are minor complaints.
Yeah.
From a show that still does execute what they're doing really well. It's just some things I wish they could have played around with or done a little bit differently, because that's a lot of can of worms with her making even accidentally making a whole version of her fucking best friend.
They showed some people are very comfortable with that coping mechanism, though.
Yeah,
because that was kind of heartbreaking when the mom said, "Can you make one
of your dad? Yeah,
can you make one of your dad, please?"
That was crazy. Like,
up.
yeah,
like, she's hurting too.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Show's got a lot of layers. And I will say, is this what people in New York feel like? I feel like because it's so close to home, like all this stuff is in Chicago.
Not enough Timbs.
And you see it. And you get to see how they like make Chicago-ish sets of things.
Well,
some of that stuff was like filmed on, looks like it was filmed on location.
Oh, no, yeah.
But once you get to interiors, you're like, damn, how much they paying for rent? That shit big as hell.
I was about to say, for you,
the mom living in.
Right, that's what I'm saying. How much you paying for that shit? That shit's big as hell.
Y'all got gun violence over there? For real?
Right, like where? That shit big as hell.
That shit in Inglewood. That shit's not Inglewood.
Nah, that shit's big as hell. Like, it's a whole house. Like,
you out here telling me about struggling. You're living in the fucking Viagra Triangle. What the fuck?
We struggle. Which ain't a day.
You're in Logan Square telling me about struggle?
I don't know. Your father owned a shop?
That's a lot of rooms in that house.
And you ain't sold the space? You paying double rent?
I hate the fact I didn't pick up this until now. Like, yeah, you're right. God damn.
Because you're watching this shit, you're like...
Wait, you don't... What?
That's at least over 2,000 square feet, this apartment.
I'm saying.
I mean, I understand the black struggle, but y'all ain't struggling.
No, they're saying they struggle because they are black, not the fact they are actually struggling.
Right.
They said, baby, we ain't poor.
No, not poor. Yeah, not poor. Yeah.
They're all small business owners.
I know. Yep.
Yeah.
Hustle.
You might live in the ghetto, but baby,
we don't, baby. Yeah.
Just because you struggling,
we got Whole Foods on the street, motherfucker.
Love the kid. The kid that
the wagon kid.
Yeah, the wagon. Love the wagon kid.
Yeah, he's fine.
I love the name intros, especially the first one when she crashed with her suit and it made the name in the street.
Oh, that was really dope. That was really cool.
It's just awesome.
Those are cute. Yeah.
Yeah, like this show feels like they're just really rocking on the outsides of all the mainstay stuff that we're used to. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoy it for that aspect alone. It feels like it's like another side of this shit that's kind of refreshing almost. Like we're not following anything like too close.
No.
And some of the villains to me are a little whack, but that's because I don't... Rui's discography is 10 years?
Yeah, it's not that.
So it's not that deep. Nobody's turned it over that much for me to really care about everybody that much.
I'm hoping this, like, because we were just talking about she's in Chicago. Who's like we were looking at the list.
Maria Hill in the show?
No, where's Angel Dust?
Angel Dust, yeah, Angel Dust. We gotta get an Angel Dust appearance. Come on now, we gotta get an Angel Dust appearance.
So I'm hoping that they can help. That can also give the creators a little bit more ideas in the comic book. Like, hey, we can bring some of these up. People watch the show. People like the show.
She got enough villains. She can fight Latin Kings.
No, man. Relocate the X-Men. They're not using them yet. Relocate the X-Men. They're in Chicago now.
Latin Kings plus Hood plus yeah, for sure.
She's down in O-Block trying to clean up the streets.
Show some superhero bleeding out. I shouldn't have went. I didn't know they were built like that.
Oh shit!
And here's the thing: where are the Sharks? Where's the JJs? Listen, if you're gonna show Chicago, you gotta show the original Casino Chicago.
They went to White Castle, but not Portillo's.
There wasn't enough lemon pepper in this.
Yeah, not enough lemon
pepper for the show.
For sure. I said that too. Like, you went to White Castle, girl?
Honestly,
girl. What the fuck?
Okay.
Dude, the same day I saw the episode, I just came back from White Castle. I'm like, all right, Riri, I feel you, girl.
Bet.
To be fair, I have to say, I do have to say, like, without like thinking about like the establishing shots and stuff, like you like, it kind of feels little, kind of just blanket city.
Yeah, it's blanket city.
It's blanket city. It's like, oh, we could be anywhere, Philadelphia, Miami.
Yeah.
The thing that kind of kind of took me out and puts me on the same path you guys are on, where it's like Blanket City, is like that whole stint about the underground railway
Why they put it
city thing. I was
I want to talk about that. Why
They're in Lower Wacker. They're in Lower Wacker.
She ain't got no GPS. She ain't got no GPS.
Yeah. I said, yeah. My GPS be going out earlier.
right over there.
Right down
Lower
there.
Wacker.
Yo, that shit looks like where Batman beats up criminals. That shit is crazy down there.
Also, I'm not a fan of you guys putting in the fucking Elon Musk shit, like the tunnel shit. Like that's the shit that he was trying to do in LA.
Oh, the
But it's
fail
not
shit.
the same because it's
It actually went through.
Yeah, it's actually working.
Yeah, the bamboozle.
Right, it's actually
guys
working.
want one lane?
So,
Yeah, in the fantasy world,
yeah, in the fantasy world can work.
it's fine. Yeah.
That'd be crazy if they
The
did some shit
introduction of Chicago, though, when she was flying in, was really cool. Sure, flying through the Chicago River,
Yeah,
and fucking landing right in Michigan Avenue, busting her shit.
Happy to see a different city that isn't New York.
Yeah,
For God's sake.
and it is more like the home court advantage feeling that I was like, ooh, they said something like, oh, he stole that coat off of the bottom lounge. I was like, I've been there.
yeah.
I've also stolen a coat from the bottom lounge. He is me, and I am him.
I am him.
I have definitely driven by some of these locations for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my God. Okay, if we can just Marvel. Come on, Detroit. It's right there.
Detroit.
Give us something.
Yeah.
We don't
They
want
They
Starboard.
showed it.
Where?
It was that moon where they were fighting Thanos and
Shut the fuck
Titan.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway,
The government did that.
what's wrong with you?
Oh shit.
Come to Detroit. It's better.
I'm sorry,
I believe
Chris's
you.
mom, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
As you can clearly
I
see,
know.
we all really enjoyed our Ironheart time here.
It was great.
Fun. It was fun.
Very
Okay.
Like I
fun.
said, I'm definitely gonna finish it. It's just it's one of those shows where like I felt it's really good to like. I don't even have to like rush through it to like I want to enjoy it. I really want to enjoy it because I did really
Easy
enjoy the
to
first
enjoy.
3 episodes.
Easy to enjoy.
I was happy since we're towards the end and we're in the spoilers part. I was happy to see a hero actually be remorseful about death. I think it's been a long time since we actually even seen that.
It has
About
been a long time.
Like actually killing it because
Like, oh my gosh,
People-
I ended a life.
people
I
forget-
don't know how I feel about this. This is a complex emotion.
the Avengers have murdered people.
Shit.
Like they may have been henchmen, but they're still people. Like Iron Man did that shit in his first movie. He went
All right,
over
this- to be fair,
What?
every last person on the Avengers does have a body count prior to them joining the Avengers.
and after.
and after.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
This is something that they're comfortable with.
And like I said, so since I didn't finish it, I just ended at
Okay.
her at the end of that when she's coming to the realization of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think past it, but to me, it was like the remorsefulness was like she was also helpless at that point.
Yes.
Like the AI picked her up. The AI made the decision to not save the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't put her fucking blaster at him like fucking Iron Man and blast him into a hole in the wall. Like, come on.
Yeah, so like to me, like in the way that she reacted towards the end of it, when she's like seeing everything kind of crash down upon her,
Yeah, like
was like
what-
really, really relatable.
yeah, and especially it also puts in perspective and like she's still a kid. She's still a kid. She's dealing with all this shit and she's still like 19, early 20s and shit. Compared to everyone else and who's been doing this superhero shit for like decades at this point, like she's still a kid. And for not only that she fucked up, she did the opposite thing that the guy, what's his face, said, please, can you not make sure this goes back to me? Goes back to him. Can you-
Immediately.
she was like trying to, she was trying to escape. She wasn't trying to kill no one.
I mean, it's the quintessential. I don't know. I'm out of my element and I'm
Yeah.
juggling too many balls at once and everything falls.
Exactly. And that showed
And the way that they presented it was actually really fucking good.
it's a great,
Oh, you're gonna love the rest of the episodes. They
Yeah,
really
it's
get
good
into their
stuff.
bag.
it's good stuff.
Are we ready to give ratings?
Yes.
For sure.
I
will
don't
say
want to do mine just because I haven't finished it, but
That's
fair.
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 I will say though, and I know there's like money and timing involved that we just can't get it. Money. I understand it. But I do think that just prior to Riri's first entry in the comic books of taking over as Iron Man, I feel like there's a missed opportunity here to give Robert Downey Jr. like $40 million and have him be like an AI guest star,
Just like it was in the book. Right?
Yeah,
'Cause he
yeah.
was her
That
original
would,
AI.
You're talking about taking the show through the fucking like jumbotron.
And actually, all the shit he was talking on the lead up to this thing coming
Made you
out
think
like,
of it. Yeah.
promoting her
Yeah.
and stuff. You could take a pay cut, dog.
Right, take a pay cut.
8 hours in the studio. You can use.
You're getting.
You
he's
can
getting
use
like
mine for free.
He's getting
Right.
like what, almost $100 million for just 2 movies.
Here's what I'm saying.
Some cash.
Here's what I'm saying. I don't care how you make it happen, but if Tony Stark shows up, red layered AI, talking to Riri Williams, it's going to take this show to a level that is impressive. And it should happen. I hope it happens.
It'll be such a good way to like not have he'll be an AI, but he's not such a presence that he's going to overshadow Riri, because that's always been the problem. Even with just like with the new Spider-Man, the Tom Holland Spider-Man, it's like he's always having an adult like he needs a chaperone. Like, come on, Tom
Jesus
Holland,
Christ.
you need help.
Come on,
you can't do
take
it by
me to my
yourself.
sippy cup. Come on, feed me, daddy.
I know, like everyone,
to me, boy.
everyone in Avengers
And
is
I love
taking
him, but just
No, he can't be alone for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like
no.
Yeah, they do play Tom Holland Spider-Man like there's a
Even in-
12-year-old boy.
Even in the new one, which maybe they can switch it up and prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. But apparently Punisher is supposed to be.
oh god,
Yeah, it's gotta be another one.
Hell, I love it.
Hell yeah.
I eat again.
I love it.
I'll do it again.
He's trying to love this rose, but you're not swinging through life.
No, that'll be cool though.
Yeah.
I hope. Oh God! And for that, I hope there's a movie cover where John Berthal is aiming Spider-Man through the barrel, like
Yeah.
the cover.
Yeah,
He's
like
got
the
that silver
crosshairs.
Yeah, the crosshairs. Oh, that'll be sick.
He's on the wall.
If they don't do that as the first poster for the movie, that'll be a miss. That would be really great. But yeah, back to this.
Yeah, no, I hope. Please bring him. He could, like you said, he could do it.
That would be super fucking cool. Missed opportunity if they don't do it.
An 8-hour studio session.
Right.
Yeah, if that.
Shit, 4 if you want to be super cost efficient about it.
Yeah.
But Jesus, I mean, that's a win-win.
Come on, Robert. Come on.
Yeah, you're up there
Please.
on the View, fucking praising her up, like calling her on the
Please.
phone.
I know.
Let's
Put
get it.
your money where your mouth is.
Right.
I know you like her. You support black. You support black.
Support the new Ironheart.
Hey, easily make him executive producer. He's giving executive producer shit. Boom.
Right. Oh man, I hope they do that. That would be such a cool thing to see.
We shall see.
Oh man. But yeah, love the show. Let's go around the room. Let's rate it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give Ironheart as a series. I'm gonna give it a 7.8. 7.8 Heelys out of 10. Sorry if I took that from someone.
Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna give it 9 magical stretch marks out of 10.
Magical stretch marks.
That was pretty cool.
I'm gonna.
He did.
When,
He
I,
did. Have a
when I
stretch
see it, I'm gonna be like, "You motherfucker."
I'm gonna give it 8 goo slaps on the window.
8 ectoplasm.
Yeah, 8 ectoplasm on the window spells out of 10.
that shit was thickened.
That was thick. And I'm gonna say I love that shit. Do more weird magic shit like
Yeah.
that. No more
I will-
circles.
I will say the thing that got me at the last episode that I saw, third episode, was when he got visited by the ghost of his friend, and it just turned into
That
a
was so cool. Yeah.
spooky, just immediately spooky thing, and that's where I was like, my wife's got to watch this. She loves spooky shit. This is like right up her alley.
I feel you on that.
Yeah,
But yeah, go
Yeah.
see Ironheart. Fuck the haters. It's a good show.
yeah.
You like it.
With that being said,
Watch
and
her be whack.
Yeah. You wet?
with staying within the Marvel thing, are you guys excited for Fantastic Four? That's within
you know
like a
I'm-
Yes.
month?
I'm still not excited for Fantastic
Within a
Four.
month?
It's
I'm kind of there.
I'm already over the fucking moon with this series. I mean, with that movie coming out, it just like someone took an Alex Ross cover of Fantastic Four and said,
Slap it.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
"I just can't wait."
And I'm gonna let you know I'm primed. I just rewatched Fan Four Stick.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit! What a fucking slap
Wait a
in the
minute.
face.
Say that again.
Fan
Four
Stick. I said what I said.
That is what
That's
it's
the
called.
title.
The 4 is right in the.
It's right in the middle.
It's not
Yeah.
making any sense the other way.
Wow.
I kind of reread a little bit of Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four run. I've been reading that from time to time.
Yeah.
Man, you just really missed how good that shit is.
Yeah.
The whole Council of Reeds thing, which I hope they do. I mean, Could you
the
imagine
big
seeing
title.
a bunch of Pedros? Could you
They
imagine
lost my hope. They lost all my hope.
John Krasinski's, Pedro's,
John
who
Krasinski's?
else?
We're gonna see the-
Bring the guy from
You know what?
20th.
If
Oh, that
they
would be
do,
so hot.
if they
Miles
do the
Miller-
Council
Miles
of
Teller.
Pedros,
Oh,
That would be that would be so hot.
Miles Teller and
no.
fucking.
And Miles Teller he's only getting older and more attractive.
Doug, if they instead
That
of
would
doing
be-
the Council of Reed,
was
they
good.
do the Council of Pedros. So you'll see him from The
Game of
Last of
Thrones,
Us.
from
The Last of Us. You see what
Us.
you following me? Mm-hmm. They should do the Council of Pedros. Just call him Reed Richards.
That's fair.
It's a fucking Mandalorian in the background. Like, I don't know
You know,
if we should follow
and they
that.
own all the properties.
A Reed,
Yeah, they
That's
can
what
do
they
it.
will be.
They can do it.
a Reed
They
with a
do.
helmet on. Oh, that would be sick. Oh my god, that would be sick. That was a really great story, by the way. Like quintessential Fantastic Four story. by
Console
the way.
Rays is fantastic.
Just
He's got a Wonder Woman 98. 84.
telling you,
Stop.
I-
84.
Blonde Pedro
I
Pascal.
want Miles Teller as the maker.
no, actually, him or Ian Godfrey, the first one.
Oh yeah,
That would be-
That would be sick.
Yeah.
This is all heavy lifting. There's no guarantee. There's no
Listen,
guarantee.
You can get Ian Godfrey for free now. He's not doing much these days.
There's no guarantee for this maker stuff. Come on now, that's all I'm saying.
I know, but
I know it's because it's
We can
have
have
to make
hope.
fucking Tony Stark Doctor Doom. Otherwise, we would have got the fucking maker.
It's
true.
But we got Tony Stark as Doctor Doom. That's all their budget.
Robert Downey Doom.
Robert Downey Doom.
I hope.
Doobie doobie. Oh my
I
god.
hope he does really good. I truly am putting it into the universe.
Doomsday?
Hope it's good, but
Yeah.
I'm ready to
hard.
chuck this at his head.
yeah, me too. I just something about trust in my heart.
Hard to have it
It's hard to have it
when you've been
Easy
hurt
to
so
let
many
go of it,
times. Yeah.
for sure. And that's the lesson we want to leave you guys with today.
What did you guys think of Ironheart?
Yeah. Well,
Did it have an arc reaction in your heart?
Is it? Did you when you thought it? Did you say woke? And why you think that? Why is that in your repertoire? Huh? Why are you thinking that?
Because I'm 36 years old.
Why woke? Why woke when black and not woke when white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Use your heart and not your eyes.
Let your heart be
Relax
your guiding
mind,
key.
You know?
And then you'll realize that this show was pretty good.
And a lot of them were. So
What's happening here?
I don't know, but I'm
You're not a true fan.
He lost it. He lost it. He lost
God, you're not a true killer.
it. Your guiding key.
All right. Follow us everywhere at Thirsty Nerds. Leave a comment what you think of whatever. I am King. You can follow me at What's King Making at YouTube on YouTube. Something.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
you can follow me at Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
You can follow me at just_Uno, Instagram, and X. This motherfucking style hit.
Yo, it's hitting like crazy.
Well, it's hitting like Riri Williams.
And I was thinking, just going on a fucking riff here.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, why would they let him just put the hood on top of whatever the fuck he wore on set today?
And he did.
And I was thinking, like, he's like, aside from Sacha Baron Cohen that shows up a little bit later,
Yeah.
he is the most accomplished actor on the set for a long stretch of it.
Yeah.
So he was walking in there like, hey Marvel. He didn't even call everybody by name. He said, hey Marvel, I'm putting the hood on the shit. I'm
Oh.
done with it. Here it is.
Nitpick.
Nitpick.
First episode. Why was his hair dry? Then his hair.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Got laid.
You'll notice another one. That's not the only time it happens.
Yeah, it's not the only happened.
There's a
Get your shit together.
There's a montage where Riri's trying to work, and like in one scene she has her hair up, and then like 30 seconds later it's back down, and it always stays down.
And I love that they put it down because that's the original look for her when she shows up. Like she has the laid down hair. Don't get me wrong, I like the
And then they end it with the poof.
with the curls.
Yeah.
That's the original hair. The curls, the original hair. She got too much hair though. She's got more hair than the original Riri.
She's got
Homeboy went from Amish to Papi Chulo in a fucking blink of an eye.
Peace out, nerds.